Hey guys, so today I received my 2 Lush new perfumes that were included with the Valentine's items on the Lush website. And the reason they came separate from my Lush Valentines haul that I uploaded yesterday is because when I bought all of my Lush Valentines items from the site, these 2 perfumes, along with 2 bath items, were unavailable. It said unavailable underneath them, and the shopping cart thingy was just grayed out, so I couldn't even press them. So I saw them the day after, and I purchased them. And so today I'm going to review both of them and tell you what it smells like on my skin and etc. So a lot of you guys on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel had stated that the new Romantics was kind of disappointing because A, it didn't smell like anything romantic, and B, it was just a strange kind of smell. And so conversely, many of you are saying really good things about this Goodnight Sweetheart pillow spray. So I'm going to try both. And the first I'm going to try the new Romantics first. So the new Romantics came out for Valentine's 2024, and I'm going to read the ingredients. It says, fragrance hand blended with fine essential oils. This has sweet wild orange oil, Divana oil, and pimento berry oil. So right off the bat, pimento berry oil, I have a love-hate relationship with anything that Lush puts pimento berry oil in. Historically, most of the time I don't like the products that have that in there for whatever reason. I don't know. We're all different, and that's the way my nose interprets it, as like I don't really like it. So I'm somewhat wary. So I'm just going to spray it on now on my wrist area, and I'm going to just do one spray. Oops. Okay. Right off the bat, I smell fruity goodness. Oh my. Okay, so it's still wet, and I'm smelling fruitiness. So Divana oil, which is in this, they started using it in, I guess, maybe 2016, 2018, something like that. And when they, I can't remember what the first product was that they used it. I'd have to look that up on my Lush website, but I remember them describing it as somewhat of a banana type of smell. And so it's interesting that whenever I smell Divana oil in some other Lush products that are more current, I do smell kind of a banana note to it, and it's definitely a fruity kind of note, but not a citrus note, okay? Now, I'm surprised that the pimento berry in this isn't something that I don't like. It actually smells good in this perfume. It lends kind of a bright fruitiness to it, where the Divana isn't a bright fruity, it's more like a somewhat of a sort of creamy, lightly sweet fruity note, like a banana. And then the orange oil is in here, The orange oil isn't very pronounced, but I do smell it. The three of these things blend very well together so that no one thing sort of sticks out, at least on my skin. Now, as it dries down, I almost smell like a cinnamony type of note. I remember when, I guess it was around 2018, 2019, something like that, Lush made a bath bomb for Halloween, and it was a pumpkin shaped bath bomb. And when I got it in my mail, I smelled it and I did not like it because I was expecting a pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie type of scent. And instead I got this weird, what I thought was really weird note. It was like sort of sour and like trying to be lime, but not quite. It was just, I didn't like it, especially when I expected more of a pumpkin pie scent, right? So it was quite shocking. And that's sort of what I'm hearing from you all that don't like it. You're saying it's kind of a weird, a lot of people are using the term weird. It's a weird scent when you first spray it on. And I think, I could be wrong, I think it's the pimento berry oil that you guys are smelling, because I had that same reaction to it when I first smelled it. So as it dries down, it sort of becomes less tropical fruit-like and more sort of cinnamony. Interesting. So I don't like it as much as when I first sprayed it on, which actually sounds counter to what you all are experiencing. I've read a lot of you are saying when you first spray it, you don't like it, and as it dries down, you do like it. I'm kind of the opposite. It also, when I first spray it, it's strong, of course, because when you first spray perfumes, they're strong. And as it dries down, the scent sort of diminishes a little bit. It still smells fruity, but only vaguely so, okay? So, So I'm just gonna leave that on my arm for a while. And I'm just gonna leave that on my arm, and I'm going to spray the Goodnight Sweetheart on my other arm. Now this is a pillow spray. As far as I know, this is the first pillow spray that Lush has made in this perfume kind of spray bottle. And this one has ylang-ylang, rose, jasmine, and sandalwood. Now, those of you who've been following my channel and Instagram for years know that I love anything that Lush makes with rose, jasmine, and sandalwood, okay? And it adds ylang-ylang in here too, which I love. But the combination of rose, jasmine, and sandalwood, I don't know what it is, but all of my favorite, some of my favorite products have those three things in it. So I'm looking forward to this. Because they call it a pillow spray, I would imagine that it's a little lighter than a perfume, regular perfume, but I could be wrong. So Goodnight Sweetheart is the name of this. So now I'm going to put this on my other wrist or arm. Oh my God. Okay. The first thing I smell is a soft floral. I can smell the rose and the ylang-ylang and the jasmine. I don't smell the sandalwood too much. or at least right now I don't, which I wish there were more sandalwood, to be honest, because sandalwood's one of my favorite things to smell ever. This smells so beautiful. It's a soft, sort of light, powdery floral, almost like you know how baby powder and baby lotion and those products have like this soft, gentle, nice smell about them. That's kind of, it doesn't smell like baby powder, but it just the fact that it's light and gentle and floral and pretty, like this is really nice. Yeah, this is nice. I can see spraying this on your pillow and having that kind of light scent kind of wafting as you fall asleep. I used to do that I used to get that same effect with Sleepy or Twilight dusting powder. And on the weekends, I would sprinkle it on the sheets lightly and on my pillow. And sleeping with that light sort of lavender ylang-ylang smell was kind of wonderful to me. So as it dries down, it kind of stays the same. They're all these notes on my arm are blended. No one thing sticks out so far anyway. And it's still soft and pretty, and it's still about as the same strength as it was when I sprayed it on. Now the other one, the new Romantics, it's, especially when I smell this and then I smell this right after, this does smell fruity, not citrusy, not lemon and lime, but fruity, like almost like a tropical kind of fruity, okay? And then there's this sort of cinnamon-ish note hanging around. I kind of wish that wasn't there. I don't really smell this strange sort of notes that from the pimento berry that I usually do. I don't smell that sort of sour smell. It's not bad. I wish that it smelled like it does when I first apply it. If it did remain that kind of scent, I would probably rate the perfume a 3.5 to a 4. As it is now, I think I would have to rate this a 3 out of 5, meaning unlike a 5 where I buy multiples of this product, or a 4 where I buy maybe one more of the product, a 3 is like, I'm not going to buy any more of the product, but I will use what I have. And I would still suggest it if the descriptions and the notes sound good to you. Okay, anything below a 3 I would not suggest, like a 2.5, a 2, or a 1. I would not suggest buying those. So that's how my ratings work. Once in a great while, I'll find a product and I'll be so enamored with it that I'll be silly and make it a 6 out of 5. That's usually a fainting video kind of a product. So, it's okay. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And this is so nice. It's very gentle. The scent sort of diminishes a little bit as it dries down. It's pretty. I would describe, if I had to use one word, I would use pretty and maybe soft. Soft and pretty. That's 2 words, I guess. And this one, I would say, it's okay. A different kind of fruity, if I had to pick one over the other, it would definitely be the pillow spray. I don't know that it was made to wear on your skin, but you know, I probably would wear it on my skin and my pillow. So yeah. Now, if you notice, this one is a smaller bottle than this one. Let me see if I can get them even so you can see. See, it's a little bit smaller. And so, so there's that. So yeah, I've tried, honestly, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I have a lot of experience with the Lush perfumes. I've tried, I don't know, maybe 200 or to 300 Lush perfumes, including the body sprays in the last 20 years. And so I also sometimes when I rate or review things, I also sort of compare in my head what it smells like comparative to all the other Lush perfumes that I've smelled. So yeah. It kind of smells a little bit more, that Divana scent, the banana, the creamy kind of fruitiness is actually nice. It's just that pimento berry oil thing. It's not yucky, but I just would rather it not be there. and I rather the other notes be there. So now the Goodnight Sweetheart perfume, I think I would rate a 4 out of 5. You know? Just because it's so pretty. Now remember, if you're wondering if you should, you know, go ahead and drop some money on these, this is light, okay? It's supposed to be a lighter, softer perfume. So I just don't want anyone to spend a lot of money on it and it's too light for you. I love it. All right, so that is my review for the new Romantics perfume and for Goodnight Sweetheart pillow spray. So just a reminder, I uploaded my Lush Valentines haul 2024 before this, where I go through all of the products that I bought, including a flower bulb, which we're going to plant. I found it in my box. So there are the things that I haven't reviewed this Valentine's that I just didn't buy or couldn't buy because it was sold out, was that one heart-shaped bath bomb that's half pink and half purple. Unfortunately, that was the one that really caught my eye, and unfortunately it was sold out every time I checked. So also the eye pads and the face mask, I didn't buy those, and because it's really expensive to buy all of these things, and so anywhere I can shave off some unnecessary things, I'll do that, and I usually do that with those kinds of face masks and stuff like that. I also didn't buy the 2 lip scrubs. I kind of wish that I had bought the yellow one, but yeah, I didn't buy those, and I think those are the only things that I didn't buy. In case you wonder if I reviewed those in the video I uploaded yesterday. So yeah, so that's the reviews. I have to say this, okay? So I'm gonna try to say this without crying, okay? So yesterday I was on Instagram, and I had found out, I was looking at the site is what I was doing, the Lush website, Lush North American website. And I just happened to stumble upon a page there that had 2 shouters. Okay, Lush calls them shouters because they're shower powders. okay? And for some of you that know me, I like one of my favorite products that Lush has sold are these shouters, okay? The first time I saw one, it was a Cosmetics to Go product. The company that Lush was before they called themselves Lush, Cosmetics to Go, or CTG for short. They had one of those, okay? And it looked like laundry detergent, especially the old style laundry detergents where they come in a box, you know. Nowadays they come in like plastic containers or whatever. And so I thought that was so charming and so whimsical, and I had to get that. So when Lush opened up their Oxford superstore in 2014, they had 3 of these shouters. And because of lovely people, I was able to get them. And along the years, Lush has created a couple more of those in different scents. And I have those all listed on my Lush website if you care to look at those, lushalot.com. So I was noticing that they had a shouter on the site yesterday in the Intergalactic Bath Bomb scent and in the Sleepy scent, okay? The Sleepy / Twilight scent. And they were sold out. And I was heartbroken, okay? Absolutely heartbroken. Like if someone asked me what would be the one product that I would buy if I could only buy 1 or 2 products off the entire Lush website, it would have been those 2 products. I love the way they work. I just love everything about the product, how whimsical they are and how they feel, etc., etc. So I was so upset, and I wrote a post on Instagram about it. I was so mad. I said, well, how did I not hear about these? How did I not hear about them? I mean, it used to be that Lush would let us know things on their account on Instagram or their account on Facebook, etc. And since they've gotten off of Facebook and Instagram, I don't even know where they announce these things, but I do know that much like I used to 20 years ago, I'm going to have to be refreshing and looking at the new tab on the Lush website quite often if I'm going to be able to find out a lot. But I will say this, a lot of you are letting me know lately, especially after I posted, what kinds of new things are coming up. And this is the point I was trying to make with all this, okay? A gentleman DM'd me, and he DM'd me, and he said, I bought a couple of the Sleepy scent shouters. Would you like one? I was so shocked. Because I just figured those things are way gone from a long time ago. So I was like, do I want one? Yes. Are you sure? Oh my God. So he's going to send me one, and his name is Justin. So it's that kind of lushy things. Those are the lushy things that just blow me away. I'm so appreciative, and I just can't thank you enough. I didn't realize how horrible my eyeshadow was, but anyway, so that's it. I hope this was informational for you to help you decide if you want to buy these perfumes, to help you decide if you want to buy these perfumes or not. And thank you so much for watching. And if you have any comments, questions, go ahead and leave them in the description below. And now I'm going to start using each of the Valentine's products, taking pictures, taking videos of it in the tub, and so I can upload here to YouTube so you can see what they look like. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon on the next Lush video. Bye-bye.